Dear students, welcome to NRK classes, e-learning for mathematics students. Myself, Captain Dr. N. Ramakrishna, Professor of Mathematics, Mrs. Sevani College, Vishakhapatnam. Today, our topic is differential equations introduction. This is a part 1 of Unit 1 of first year BSc Mathematics students of semester 1. This is also used for the students who are preparing for GATE, PG set, AP set and CSR NET. In this video lesson, I will explain you what is a differential equation. What is the order and degree of a differential equation? What are types of differential equation? How can form a differential equation if the family of curves is given? So we are waiting for? Let us start our class now. Now we will discuss what is a differential equation. An equation which involving a different derivatives of one or more dependent variables with respect to one or more independent variables is called a differential equation. So derivative means dy by dx is the derivative of y with respect to x. Here y is dependent variable and x is independent variable. Now I can give an examples of this differential equation. Dy by dx is equal to 6x plus 8y. Here one dependent variable, one independent variable, and d square y by dx square plus 3 dy by dx minus 4y is equal to 0. This is one type of differential equation. And dy by dx is cube root of d square y by dx square plus 6y. This is another type of differential equation. Now we will discuss the types of differential equation. The ordinary differential equation. A differential equation is said to be an ordinary differential equation if it contains only one independent variable. The example of this ordinary differential equation is dy by dx is equal to 5x plus 6y, or d square y by dx square plus 5 into dy by dx minus 6y is equal to 0. Here x is independent variable, y is dependent variable. Here only one independent variable and only one dependent variable. Now we will discuss the other types of differential equation. Partial differential equation. A differential equation is said to be a partial differential equation if it contains at least two independent variables and partial derivative with respect to either of these independent variables. Now we can look at the examples of this. X dou z by dou x plus y dou z by dou y is equal to 6z, and dou square z by dou x square plus dou square z by dou y square is equal to 0. Here x and y are independent variables and z is dependent variable. So a differential equation is said to be a partial differential equation if it contains at least two independent variables and partial derivative with respect to either of these independent variables. Now we go for the order and degree of a differential equation. So what is order of a differential equation? Now take the differential equation dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 5y, that is one type of differential equation. D square y by dx square plus 3 dy by dx plus 4y is another differential equation. I can explain this order of a differential equation with these examples. Let us first go for the definition of order of a differential equation. The order of highest order derivative occurring in a given differential equation is called the order of a differential equation. For example, dy by dx is the first order derivative, d square by dx square is second order derivative, and dq by dx square is third order derivative. Now look at the degree of a differential equation. The power of the highest order derivative occurring in a given differential equation which is free from fractions and radicals. This is called the degree of a differential equation. Now I can explain this order and degree of a differential equation with examples. Now look at d square y by dx square plus 2 dy by dx whole cube minus 3y is equal to 0. Here dy by dx is the first order derivative and d square by dx square is a second order derivative. In these two, which is the highest order derivative? D square by dx square, that is the order. The power means d square by dx square is power is 1, so degree is 1. Now look at another example. 6 plus dy by dx whole cube whole power 5 by 3 is equal to 4 d square by dx square. In this equation, we can say that dy by dx is the first order, d square by dx square is the second order. So in these two, which is the highest order? 2. So order of a differential equation is 2. The power of this equation, at present this is 1, but it is a fraction 5 by 3. So you can remove the fraction, means you can squaring or cubing on both sides. Then we will get d square y by dx square whole cube after cubing both sides. So that is the degree of a differential equation. So when a problem is given, we can easily identify what is order and what is the degree of a differential equation. So when you are looking into the given differential equation dy by dx, d square by dx square and so on, which is the highest order derivative. అంటే ఇచ్చిన డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ లో dy by dx ఉందా, d స్క్వేర్ by dx స్క్వేర్ ఉందా, dq by dy క్యూబ్ ఉందా అన్నది చూస్తారు. వాటిల్లో హైయెస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ డెరివేటివ్ ఏది ఉందో చూస్తారు. చూసిన తర్వాత హైయెస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ డెరివేటివ్ ఏది ఉందో అదే ఆర్డర్. సో దాని యొక్క పవర్ ని డిగ్రీ అంటాం. సో ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తో మీకు ఈజీగా ఆర్డర్ అండ్ డిగ్రీ అన్నది అర్థమై ఉంటుంది. Now you will go for the formation of differential equation. How to form? This is the differential equation. If the equation of family of curves you can given. What is step 1? Form the equation of a given conditions. If the equation is not given, for example, find the differential equation of family of parabolas whose vertex is origin. So then there is not given, equation is not given. For that we have to form it if it is not available. The second step is, in a differential equation, to form a differential equation you can differentiate the given equation as many as times of the number of arbitrary constants in the equation. ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ లో ఒకవేళ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇవ్వకపోతే ఈక్వేషన్ తీసుకుని రావాలి. సెకండ్ స్టెప్ లో ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్ ని నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ డెరివేటివ్ చేయాలి విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు ఎక్స్. ఎలా చేస్తారు? దానిలో ఆర్బిటరీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయో చూసుకుని అన్నిసార్లు మనం డెరివేటివ్ చేయాలి. The third step is you can obtain a differential equation from above equations after eliminating the ఆర్బిటరీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్. అంటే ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్లో మనకి డెరివేటివ్ కట్టేసిన తర్వాత మనకు వచ్చినవి దాంట్లో ఆర్బిటరీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు a ఇంటూ e పవర్ x ప్లస్ b ఇంటూ e పవర్ మైనస్ x అనే ఈక్వేషన్ ఉందనుకోండి. ఏబిల్ ఆర్బిటరీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్. వాటిని ఎలిమినేట్ చేసేస్తే వచ్చిన డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ మనకు కావాల్సిన డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అవుతుంది. అంటే టు ఫార్మ్ ఏ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రిమెంబర్ దీస్ 3 steps. What is step 1? You can form the equation if it is not given. Number 2, you can differentiate or a derivative. Find the derivative of that equation with respect to x as many as times of the number of arbitrary constants available in this equation. Number 3, now you can eliminate the constants, arbitrary constants, and form an equation. That differential equation is our required differential equation. So now we can discuss this formation of a differential equation with an example. Form the differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constants of y is equal to a into e power x minus b into e power minus x. Here the arbitrary constants are given. The equation of a curve is given. What is that? Y is equal to a into e power x minus b into e power minus x. Now we can look at the solution of this differential equation. What is the given equation? Y is equal to a into e power x minus b into e power minus x. How many constants are there in this equation? 2, a and b. So you can differentiate this equation with respect to x 2 times. Now first one, dy by dx is equal to a into e power x, derivative of e power x is e power x, minus b into derivative e power minus x minus e power minus x. Therefore minus into minus become plus b into e power minus x. Now again differentiate this with respect to x again. D square y by dx square is equal to a into e power x plus b into minus of e power minus x. Plus into minus is minus, so minus b into e power minus x, that is nothing but y. So d square y by dx square is equal to y. So automatically the arbitrary constants a and b are eliminated. So d square by dx square minus y is equal to 0 is our required equation. So in this problem, what we did, the y is equal to a into e power x minus b into e power minus x. ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్ ఏంటి? y is equal to a into e power x minus b into e power minus x. ఇందులో రెండు ఆర్బిటరీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి రెండు సార్లు విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ x డెరివేటివ్ చేస్తాం. సో అవి చేసి దానిలో a b ఎలిమినేట్ చేసేయాలి. అంటే d స్క్వేర్ బై dx స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు y వచ్చింది కాబట్టి d స్క్వేర్ బై dx స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అనేది మనకు కావాల్సిన ఈక్వేషన్. సో వీ కెన్ గో ఫర్ అనదర్ ప్రాబ్లం. ఈ ప్రాబ్లంలో ఈక్వేషన్ ఇవ్వదు. ఫైండ్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఆఫ్ పారాబోలాస్ having vertices to the origin and foci on y-axis. The equation of family of parabolas having vertices to the origin and foci on y-axis is x square is equal to 4ay. So here we got arbitrary constant 1 a. So d square by dx square or dy by dx ఏది కట్టాలి? దీంట్లో ఒక్కసారి కట్టాలి dy by dx. అంటే యూ కెన్ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ దిస్ ఈక్వేషన్ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు x. సో చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? x స్క్వేర్ ఇంటూ 2x 4a into y is dy by dx. So here 4a can be written as x square by y. Otherwise, you can multiply with y both sides. 2xy is equal to 4ay. So in place of 4ay, you can write x square. Now x and x get cancelled. 2y is equal to x dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to 2y by x. So dy by dx minus 2y by x is equal to 0 అని రాసుకోవచ్చు, లేదా dy by dx is equal to 2y by x అని రాసుకోవచ్చు. So in this equation, what you did? The equation is not given. Equation is not given, but we format the equation with the help of previous knowledge. Here the equation of family of parabolas, vertices at origin and foci on y-axis, that is x square is equal to 4ay. Here only one constant is available, so you can differentiate this equation with respect to x and eliminate this constant. So the dy by dx is equal to 2y by x is our required equation. Dear students, thanks for watching my video lesson. Please give a like and give a comment on this and share this video lesson to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.